Hey everyone, JRO Lights here, and today is Friday, July 14th, and we are in beautiful Bradford, Pennsylvania for Zippo Lighter Palooza 3. Today is the first day, and there are 20 plus vendors, hundreds of collectors, and thousands of Zippos. So we're going to go inside and make connections, buy Zippos, and have a blast. Stick around. This is JRO Lights. Widowmaker's Lighters and Rileys66 put on a fabulous show, but the stars of the show were Miss Rileys66 and Miss Widowmaker's Lighters, who greeted you at the door. Now, I only thought it was appropriate that my first purchase of the show was the show lighter, Lighter Palooza 3 540. It's a beautiful lighter. One thing I loved about walking through all these tables is the variety of Zippos. Here we had a bunch of Canadian Zippos. Then you had a bunch of new, old stock Zippos. Miss Peggy's table, you had a variety of old Zippos, and then there were also a lot of collectible of the year, special editions. The different types of Zippo items were really cool, like that salesman case, and also the wide range of Zippo designs. This table, you had a bunch of vintage Zippos. We'll get back to this table in a little bit. Here's my buddy Jack. He has a collection of like 1,200, so he brought a bunch of duplicates in his collection. This table was Micro Grimaldi's, author of And You Thought Zippo Only Made Lighters. There was some pretty unique and different Zippo items on his table. And here we have Jeff Johnson, Widowmaker's table. I love how he sets out his Zippos. So many Zippos, and he takes up 5 tables. And then you have Rileys66. He has all his custom designs out. Now, all vendors did sell. However, some brought some of their personal collection just to show. And one of them was Mark, who brought his pillbox collection, and it is extraordinary. I don't have a pillbox, so seeing this awesome looking display and all these different styles of pillboxes was really, really neat. Another thing about this event is sometimes vendors don't even know what they have, and so they're looking for input from other collectors just to absorb that knowledge. And in this case, here we have Tom, and he needs a Zippo that he needs help identifying.
I need to know who this advertiser is. I have no idea.
Get everybody to check out.
Yeah.
Let me know if y'all know that
All right.
that emblem. Any other ones?
No, that's
Oh,
it.
these are, so if you will, Tom, can you tell me about those coppers?
These are the Kennecott coppers. Kennecott was the only company they made coppers for before like 2003. Kennecott is a big copper mining company.
Okay.
And yeah, Chuck can tell you more about Kennecotts, right?
They're copper,
Yeah.
and they're pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
But they were the only ones that Zippo made copper for before 2003, right?
Yeah, yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a special order.
So is that your kind of holy grail that you brought here today?
Oh, that I brought here today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd say that here today, that's my holy grail.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You got some World War II black
Well, this is actually a holy grail right here. This is a 1939 sterling silver Admiral's lighter.
What year is that?
1939.
Wow.
So that would be a holy grail. This is a metalique, missing the metalique.
Gotcha.
So, still a cool lighter.
Of what you got here, what would be your holy grail?
1977 first year scrimshaw done on real bone.
On real, yeah.
Hand engraved. There was one particular artist, and I cannot remember his name offhand, that did all of these first scrimshaws. On what type of bone, I don't remember. Somebody told me it's not whalebone, but I'm not sure. But it is factory tight, unfired. It's really rare. I've been lucky enough. This is my third one that I've had since I've collected. But
Got a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
What word inspired George G. Blaisdell to come up with
Zipper.
I gave you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Nice work.
What is the difference between a U.S. Zippo and a Zippo sold in Europe?
The expert famous.
You don't know?
No.
They don't have orange stickers.
Right.
UK Zippos don't have
I
orange
knew
stickers.
that.
Yep.
I knew that.
There you go.
Alright,
Get
there
your orange
you go.
sticker. What is the difference between a U.S. Zippo and a Zippo sold in Europe?
About $100.
I would take that answer. That's not the one I'm looking for. That's a fair answer.
No orange stickers.
According to Zippo.com, what year was the first Zippo produced?
The first Zippo was made in 1932, but the first Zippo was sold in 1933.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
You
Yeah.
get a
Good
Zippo
job,
10.
bud. According to Zippo.com, what year did Zippo launch the Slim Lighter?
1956.
There you go. You get it from the grab bag.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks, JRO Lights.
As I was scrolling through the tables, I came across this one table with some museum level pieces. Some of these pieces were extraordinary, and there was one particular piece that caught my eye, a very peculiar yellow box. Hey Rob, you mind sharing me about that Zippo there, the Ultravision?
Yeah, so it's the GE Black Daylight, which is somewhat famous. The really cool thing about it is that the custom box, and you just don't ever see the box.
You know how many, did they do this for many companies? Or?
So I've never seen. So I know that they've done custom box lids for several companies, probably more than I know.
Yeah.
The custom box bottom with the custom yellow mount is really what just makes it kind of jump out.
Just beautiful.
And you just don't ever see the box.
Behind me is Zippo's corporate office, and although it may not be open to the public, it's still a great place to come out and to look at and to see some cool Zippo things. They have street lights up here at night. They do light up. Up top they have this big beautiful Zippo. Lights up at night as well. Here's a pretty neat brick flame. All right, everyone, we are here at the Zippo factory. It's a special day today because I get to go inside and pick up some JRO Lights Zippos. If you want to purchase a JRO Lights Zippo, they're $35, shipped to anywhere in the U.S. Just send me an email at jrolights@gmail.com. Let's go inside. They've given us permission just to kind of film around for a quick second and give you a quick look at what the lobby looks like inside the Zippo factory. Now inside, it's what you would expect. It's not much, but it's just enough to welcome visitors coming in to take tours of the factory, or for those who are picking up Zippos like I was. But there's some cool pieces in this. They have a lot of the newer models, but they also have some cool displays. I was like 5 seconds too late for the trolley. It's only like a quarter of a mile. It was a little longer than a quarter mile than I thought. It was more like a mile.